company's values and mission? What chance does such an approach have to bring out the best in the workforce? 100 different management styles yield confusion and inefficiency. Imagine a doctor saying, "I've developed my own operational style. I'm going to operate on your brain a little differently than other surgeons would. No need to worry. I'm very comfortable with my style of operating, and I've had a couple of good successes." Or suppose a pilot announces over the plane's public address system, "I'm going to land this plane a little differently than FAA procedures require. I've got my own method. I feel that today the runway assigned by the control tower is not the best, so I'm going to use another. It will work out better, I assure you." Performing surgery or landing a plane requires precision and the use of established procedures. With many businesses struggling to survive and with large numbers of them failing, why do we tolerate so many subjective approaches to managing people? Innovation in management is not wrong, but innovation without data, management by hunch, or let's give it a run and see what happens techniques are too costly to tolerate any longer. Bringing out the best in people and achieving measurably superior results requires a clear and precise understanding of human behavior. Yet most people understand the laws of human behavior at about the same level as they do the laws of gravity. They know that gravity keeps them on the earth, and they know not to walk off the top of a tall building, but they don't know enough to send astronauts to the moon and bring them back. Most managers know enough about human behavior to know that positive methods of management are preferred to negative ones. However, they usually know very little about how the selection, delivery, and timing of positive and negative consequences in the workplace influence the way people behave. Many managers have an immediate negative reaction when they are told they need to study and understand human behavior. They don't believe it is necessary to managing a business effectively. They might as well say they don't believe in the laws of gravity. Believe in gravity or not, when they jump, they will still come back to Earth. If you work with other human beings, you are subject to the laws of behavior. And if you don't understand them, more than likely you're impeding, possibly depressing, the performance of your employees, your peers, even yourself. To obtain measurably superior results in the workplace, managers must understand why people behave as they do with the same depth that rocket scientists understand gravity. Very few managers use systematic, scientifically based management methods to bring out the best in people at work. Most try a variety of management approaches until they find one they like. But even when that approach seems to work, they don't know exactly why it did or why it works sometimes and sometimes doesn't. Conversely, the approach described in this book is not something that I made up. It's based on over 80 years of research in human behavior. The body of knowledge is called behavior analysis. The application of these scientific findings to the workplace is called performance management. Once managers understand the principles of performance management, they can create the right environment and conditions to bring out the best in performers today, tomorrow, next month, and next year. The senior managers I've known are not particularly impressed with one-time performance improvement in a job, in an office, or in a factory. They know that things occasionally get better. They get interested when things improve and continue to improve. Performance management is not a one-time management solution to a single problem at work. It provides a precise way of analyzing work and implementing a management system that will not only address the problems associated with inadequate performance, but will lead to practical ways to maximize performance in every aspect of the company's business. Because performance management is a precise, data-oriented approach, the solutions can be replicated in the same or similar settings and even extended to new settings with similar results. Performance management teaches managers how to influence behavior. A company hires people because what needs to be done requires people to do it. The behavior of people is the only way anything is accomplished in business.